avoidant attachment. Maybe that sounds familiar. What is that? It's an attachment style that can develop in children when their primary caregivers don't show care or responsiveness besides providing basic needs. They may disregard their own needs to maintain peace and give their caregiver close. They may find it difficult forming and maintaining deep emotional connections with others. Hyper-independent, sidestepping conflict, inconsistent, emotionally distant, struggles to vocalize feelings, distrustful, unable to be affectionate, discomfort with intimacy. Again, we're getting a little too personal right now. You know, some of those maybe, yeah, some of those. Did you die from the proposal then? No. At that point, the proposal is different. When I got proposed to, I was in a relationship. Once I'm in a relationship with you, I'm not like, the proposal isn't gonna make me freaking run. I was down at the time when it happened. Of course, I said yes, and I meant the yes. Maybe actually getting married was the panic run. Oh my God, I think I need therapy about this. Maybe that's what it was, a bit. Wow. Weren't you in therapy a little while ago? I stopped going to therapy. I think I got scared of therapy, which is another reason why I probably need to go back to my therapist. I'm like ghosting my therapist. Like, I'm too scared to like talk to her. And now it's been so long. I'm like, oh God, I can't reply. Like, what's wrong with me? I don't know. I ran from my therapist. I should actually get back on that, but I think I need to see a different one because I can't go back. Even though she was great, but now it's been too long. I'm sure of all people, she'd be the most understanding, you know, of running from therapy. No, I actually think she was fantastic. She helped me a lot. But I literally stopped seeing her, and then it had been too long. I ghosted her like for a month, and then she asked me again. I was like, at this point it's too late to reply, and now I feel awkward going back. She's a runner, she's a track star. No, I know, but also she's the only therapist I've tried, minus one other one that I tried for one day, and that therapist I felt wasn't going to be good for me. She was very aggressive. She laughed way too much at everything I said, and then like talked about herself like constantly. Like, I understand she's trying to like relate to me, so she'd be like, oh my God, same when I was a kid, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm totally cool with my therapist talking and sharing, but like I feel like she kind of like, it became too much of and then I felt like she was fake laughing at me. Like, maybe that was her laugh, but it was like and I was like, am I that funny? I don't think that was even funny. But like, she was like aggressively laugh and be like, me too. This is too funny. And I'm like, I don't know about that. So I think it was a bit much. So and then I had this next one, and she was the opposite. She was like so calm and soft spoken. But I was like, yeah, I can get behind this. Cheney, anything for the 18 months? Maybe somebody else's style of therapy. Exactly. Maybe it really worked. But for me, I was immediately like, I don't know if this is a good fit. And I think that's why you try different therapists. That's so funny. I also think I'd like her. So see, I feel like you would like this therapist. Like, if it, like, I do like a conversation. So I feel like maybe the next therapist I went to was almost like, I felt like sometimes not interjecting enough. Like, I would want a little bit more of a conversation. Like, I didn't mind certain amounts of like them sharing a little bit about themselves too. At the end of the day, like, what is therapy even, right? It's like, people are going to like different, you know, levels of, I talk back to you, or I interject, or I, you know, give this advice or that advice. So I don't know. I just don't have enough like experience. I should go back. Okay. You know what? See, when I get my new apartment, I'm also going to be back in therapy, and we can talk about my avoidant attachment issues, and why I ran from boys, and why I ran from marriage, and why I ran from every problem. I ran from my therapist. I ran whenever the opportunity, the Tinder dates, I ran, and I got scared. You know? I don't know. Is that too spicy? I ran. I can't do it. I can't. It's just too much. I won't run from streaming. Surely not. No, but sometimes I get that urge too. Which is why sometimes I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. Streaming? Done. But I don't mean it. I'm here. You know what I mean? What else am I going to do? I can't do anything else. What am I going to do? Go back to school? I guess I could teach. What would I teach? I don't remember anything. Math? Maybe to second graders? Am I fit to deal with second graders right now? My band-aid's falling off. This is a metaphor for my life. I need a pack. What's going on with me? April Fools! What? Role play all day off stream, just live in a different, it is as April Fools? Should I do that? Chat is like kindergarten. True and real. Teach Photoshop and Hearthstone. I'm terrible at both. I honestly do think I'd be a good teacher though. I would like to teach at some point. I don't know when. April Fools. April! No. I cannot retire. What does that even mean? What does retiring mean? As a streamer, what does retiring mean? Like I don't even think there's really a point to like retire from streaming. I think you could say like I officially plan to stream less, but like, you know, if I want to pop on, I'm going to pop on. I don't know if there'll be ever a day where I say, I quit. Today is my last stream ever for sure. I will never hit that start streaming button ever again. I don't think I'll ever say that. Unless something traumatic happens. But, like, I think it's more of just like a, hi guys, I'm going to officially be taking a step back, or I got another job doing this, or I'm going to be working on this project more. You'll see me less type of thing. But as of now, I don't really have anything like that. Yeah, like Pokey, exactly. She hasn't retired, but she's obviously like shifted, and she works on other things and vlogs more and makes this kind of content more, and she streams less than she did, say, when Fortnite was around, right? So I think like, but I wouldn't say she retired. She's still around. I think like, yeah, it's more of like other projects take priority now. Is this a discussion? Is this just a discussion or really happening? Oh, this is just a discussion. I don't even understand my own feelings enough. I'm just talking through my feelings about things. I wake up feeling different things all the time. I'm like, run this way, run that way. Sometimes I want to dive in and do this all, and sometimes I don't want to do anything. I talked about how like I'll have different levels of like productivity. Some days I want to wake up and do nothing. I just want to rot. And then when I sit there and then Myung's like, how are you feeling? Whatever. And I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to stream. I don't want to game. I don't want to watch anything. I want to sit here and do nothing. She's like, And then sometimes I'm like, I am so motivated. Okay, let's plan this. Let's do this. Let's film this. Are you free Monday, Friday? I messaged 6 other people. They're all down. I think we should also travel here and make really, really cool content over there. And that'd be really fun. And then when we move to this place, and they're like, So, I don't know. I don't know. Which way will I wake up? I don't know. Will you ever stop streaming but keep uploading vlogs on YouTube? I mean, that's a timeline. But I'm not like really good at vlogging because I'm scared of being shamed in public and people staring at me and causing a disruption to anybody. Like even if I'm in a restaurant and I'm like, hey guys, I'm currently inside of this awesome Chinese restaurant. If someone goes, I'm like, I gotta go now. Someone's looking at me. Goodbye. That's the content. It's over.